Hello Pythonistas, welcome to Pythonista Geek channel. So today we are going to learn the different data types available in Python. So before learning the different data types, I have switched my program to PyCharm because this is very easy to view and I can maximize my font size because many are facing issues. They were saying like while seeing in mobile it is very difficult to see the code. So today I have maximized this font size and this is easily done in PyCharm. So I just chose PyCharm for upcoming videos. And yes, so coming to the basic data types of Python. Basically, there are four data types available in Python, which we can see as these are the four data types. Give me a second. The first data type is integer. The second one is floating point. The third one is strings. And the fourth one is the Boolean. So these are the four basic data types available in Python, and there are many more data types available which we'll be seeing in future. So what is integer? Integer is nothing but a number. Any number, maybe 1 or 10, 100 or 2000, 3000, all these things are integer. And basically we can have also negative numbers in an integer data type. So these are also allowed in integers. Negative numbers are also allowed in integers. But the only thing is, if you're going to write an integer value, then the decimal points are not supported. If you want an value with decimal point, then that plays a role of floating point. If I'm going to write 1.0398 blah blah blah, so this is a floating point data type, and in floating point data type also it is going to support even negative numbers. So if you are converting an integer data type to a floating point data type, then automatically this 1 or 100 will become 100.0 over here, which is going to be acting as a floating point in future. So both positive numbers and negative numbers can be included in floating point data types. Now coming to strings. Strings are a set of characters which are available in Python. Like every string is going to be written with the help of double quotes or single quotes, and we can write anything around it. Apple, or we can also write a number inside a string, or we can also write a floating point inside a string. So basically anything we can write with the help of double quotes is called as a string. And coming to the Boolean operator has only two values, which is going to be true or false. These are the two values which is going to hold the Boolean operator. So in future when we learn conditional operations, there all the conditions are being checked and it will return only Boolean data type, which is going to be either true or false as an answer. So these four are basically the data types available in Python. Like these are the basic data types I can say again. And yeah, now coming to our input function which we use like name is equal to, I am writing a code like input, enter your name. So here if I am asking the name for the user, it is going to be of string data type. So we can say it as a string data type which the user is going to give as input, and to be more precise, all the input functions are going to be of string data type only. Default, even if you are going to write a number, it is going to be considered as string data type only. Input statement, input functions, default data type is string data type. Okay. Okay. So now what we are going to do is, we are going to try to write a program to just add two numbers. So we are going to write a program and two numbers. So now what we are going to do is, we are going to get the input from the user. Num1 is equal to input, enter first number. So num1 we are having the first number, and in num2 we are going to have the second number. Now if I want to add these two numbers, we can just print and show print num1 plus num2. So this should print me the addition of two numbers, correct? So now I am going to run and see this program. I am running this program, and let us wait for the output. Yeah. So first, since we asked enter your name, it is asking I am writing as Shravanti and pressing enter. Enter first number. So I'm going to do as first number, and second number I'm going to give as 3. But what is happening? 23 is printing. Here basically what happened is, since input statement is having a default data type of string, it is considering both 2 and 3 as string, and it is joining the element 2 and 3 because plus operator is also used for concatenation. But if you want to write, if we want to add it, then we need to consider this input as an integer. So we can explicitly convert the data type of input with the help of int. Int is used for integer, and float is itself is used for float. I will also show you an example for float, no worries. So here what I am doing is I am explicitly converting my num1 and num2 to integer data type. So what will happen means, now my num1 and num2 will hold integer values, and if I am running this program now and saying enter your name, again I'm going to give Shravanti, and yeah, so 2 and 3. Can you see 5 is being printed correctly because we have explicitly converted this num1 and num2 to integer. If you want to convert it into float, then instead of int I am going to write as float, and instead of int here also I can write float. And if I am going to run and see this program, so again I am going to write 2 and 3, and my answer is going to be as 5.0 because it is a float data type. Our answer, it is returning as float data type, as I already said you. If it is float, then my 2 is being assigned as 2.0 and my 3 is being assigned as 3.0. So what will happen? Our data type is now adding 2.0 and 3.0, and it is now showing 5.0. Now I think how to convert an integer, um, I think how to convert a string to an integer or floating point is clear for you. We can also convert any data type to some other data type with the help of, as we already know, int is used for converting it to integer data type, and then float is used for converting a data type into floating data type, and yeah, now bool is used for converting a particular data type to boolean data type, and string is used for converting, like str is used for converting a integer, float or boolean into a string data type. So these are all the four conversion explicitly to convert a data type. We can use all these four methods to convert. And yes friends, that's it for the day. I hope you understood what are the basic data types and how to convert from one data type to another data type in a clear manner. So if you have any doubts in this, you can always ask me in comment. And also if you feel that there is some program which I can easily solve and give for you, always ask in comments so that I will be feeling happy to solve that particular program for you. That's it friends. Do subscribe for Python is the Geek channel for getting more updates regarding the basics of Python as of now. Okay then, bye bye. See you.